can buy real estate in just seconds without any paperwork, banks, or hidden fees. On average, it takes about 60 days to buy a property the traditional way, but with Metropoly, it takes less than 20 seconds, which is pretty amazing. Once you buy your real estate NFTs, you'll begin receiving monthly income, and you don't even need to deal with the headaches of owning investment properties like handling tenants, because we have a dedicated property management team that handles everything and actually stays in touch with you using the inbox system on our website. Metropoly was built to make real estate investing accessible to anyone in the world, no matter what country they live in or what their credit score is. So it's really, really neat. And before now, the international real estate market was totally inaccessible, illiquid, and complicated for most people. But we wanted to create a platform like Metropoly where anyone can invest in international real estate for as little as $100 US in just seconds using Ethereum crypto.
Oh, it's amazing. So what kind of properties are those like are those plots or some other kind of property?
You cut out a little bit, but I heard what kind of properties. So we have short-term rentals, which are like Airbnb style holiday rentals, and then we've also got long-term rentals. So it just depends. Can you actually unmute Justin and Mark? They're just trying to get through on the channel as well and say hello.
All
So
right,
guys, put your hands up and you should see,
Yeah.
it might be Mr. Metropoly.
I have unmuted Mr. Metropoly. And
Is that you, Justin? And I'm just going to get the link.
Finally. Finally.
Woo!
I'm also on the call. So thank you very much for unmuting me. And I'm definitely here to assist Lisa. And I think it's going to be a crazy AMA. We have a lot of things to share with you guys. And yeah, I'm definitely happy to be here.
welcome here. So we will talk about Metropoly and we will share about the details of the project. So those properties are in Metaverse, right? So why is it Metropoly? So why isn't it named after any Metaverse? Like some people name their Metaverse on some galaxy's name or some other name. So why is it Metropoly and why isn't it on the name of any Metaverse?
So it's actually not a metaverse at all. It's a decentralized marketplace where you can invest in real estate NFTs that are backed by real world properties. So that's not to say we won't eventually get into something where maybe one day our users can kind of live in their, investments in the metaverse. But generally speaking, you're investing in real estate NFTs that are tied to real world income generating properties. And that's where the magic is. The fact that they are all over the world. You could invest fractionally in a penthouse in London and a villa in Dubai, and you can diversify your investments and you get paid monthly income based on the rental of that real world item. So Metropoly, the reason behind the word, just to give you a little bit of background, is essentially it's like kind of like Monopoly, that's why we have our little Mr. Metropoly NFTs that you'll see on our crowdfunding website. And you can actually buy these NFTs and they're super cool. And they start at student and then they go all the way up to tycoon. And then they get, of course, little Mr. Metropoly gets fancier as you go up and the more you invest. But that's basically a little bit behind it. And then Metropoly, of course, just because that is like a word for, big city, right? So those two words together essentially is why we came up with Metropoly.
That's cool. So how will people get to know that if their investments are safe and they are buying some assets for real, or they are renting out some assets for real? And yes. How secure their assets will be?
Oh, very secure. Everything is public on the blockchain, and that's what's amazing about it. And even with our token, we've done an audit with Solid Proof rather, for our smart contract. That's what I should say. So everything has been renounced to do with that audit on the token. So you can we'll drop the link in the chat so you guys can check out our audit. And it's a beautiful audit. There's nothing but green flags everywhere. And so that's just one of the ways, that we are showing that we are very transparent. We're also fully doxed. So our team of 12 full-time people working for Metropoly right now, we are fully doxed. You can go onto our website, you can check out our background info, you can check out our Twitter, our LinkedIn's, and just learn a little bit more about who we are behind the project.
So let's talk about the NFTs. What kind of NFTs are those? I have seen some cartoonic NFTs, some play to earn tool NFTs. So how are those NFTs going to work, and what kind of NFTs are those? And what are the types? Are they categorized, or they are one type of NFTs?
There's just one type of NFT, which is a real estate NFT. So it's very simple. You can invest for as little as $100, or you can go as crazy as you want and invest as much as you want once the beta has launched. At our pre-sale, you can start with $100 and you can go up to a maximum of $250,000. But just to give you a little bit about our background with the NFTs, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how the NFTs are actually technically created. So the reason Metropoly is decentralized as a marketplace, it detaches the virtual, which is the NFT, and the physical property rights, which is the legal ownership, okay? So the real estate NFTs are simply pegged to the physical real estate, but no legal ownership rights are transferred during a buy or sell transaction. So it creates simplicity in our system. Therefore, users can trade real estate shares in seconds, similar to the stock market. This feature adds liquidity to the international real estate market and makes it globally available to everybody. And having that accessibility to everyone, no matter your origin, your country, no matter what your credit score is, you can invest in real estate using Metropoly, which is pretty amazing. We have a registered company. We have a legal team and a license to run an NFT marketplace. And additionally, we work with local legal consultants in the countries where we operate our properties. So we obtain the necessary legal approvals, so you don't have to worry about doing anything but building your real estate empire.
Great. So if we talk about the revenue generation model, so how does it work, and what are the perks and benefits for joining your project?
Absolutely. So first of all, I want to talk about the rental income. That is the first benefit. When you join and start to invest in the Metropoly ecosystem, you'll see properties come up on our launchpad, and then you can decide whether you want to help mint them. And that means basically buy into the NFT. And once it's 100% funded, you will be given your shares. So from there, you will actually receive monthly rental income. And there are two types of properties you can invest in. You can choose to invest in a long-term property rental, or you can choose to invest in a short-term holiday rental, sort of like an Airbnb. Both of them have different benefits, pros and cons, but everything will be available when the properties are on the Metropoly marketplace. You'll be able to see the dividend yield. You'll be able to see the, inspection for the property and that kind of thing. So it's a really smart system. And the cool thing is it's been reverse engineered. So guys, we're talking about a platform that is fully built. We're not talking about something, this is a dream and one day we're going to do it. No, it's actually fully built. We are coming up to our beta very soon. We're going to be releasing our white paper today, which we're very excited about. Everybody's been asking in the chat for that. So sit tight, stay tuned. And we have our pre-sale coming up on Sunday. So our pre-sale is the best way to get involved. Our pre-sale does involve buying into our NFTs as well as our Metro token, okay, which I can tell you a little bit about as well. So the Metro token is the utility token of the platform, and you can use it to buy or sell real estate. It's also used as a reward token on the platform. So these are some great ways to get involved. Like I said, our pre-sale is happening this Sunday, October 30th at 3 p.m. UTC. So be sure to put that on your calendar. And it's the best time to buy because you get bonuses. So the bonus structure, it starts with 50% right off the bat in the first week. If you buy right away, you get like 50% more Metro tokens. And then it goes down by week. So 45%, 40% onward until the end of our pre-sale date, which is December 19th at 3 p.m. UTC.
Oh, that's great. So you have talked about the utility token. So is it like NFTs are being used as governance token, and your own token is being used as a utility token?
So yeah, Justin, do you want to expand on that a little bit further?
I'm sorry, I missed the last part of the question. Could you repeat it?
I was asking that if NFTs are working as a governance token, and your own token, which Miss Lisa talked about, is that working as a utility token? And could you talk a bit about that?
Oh yeah, for sure. So the NFT gives you the right to have like you will get a voting right for each NFT you own, so you can vote about the property. So we will have like a lot of like you can give your own proposals. So for example, you say like, hey, I like this property, but I think we should get more rental income. So you could ask to increase the rents, for example, like 10-15% or something, or 5%, I don't know. And then you could write your proposal into our dashboard. So you will have like your own dashboard for each property, and then you could ask to review this proposal. And if we review it and everything is good, so all the other members will get the notification, and then they can also like say yes or no to your proposal. And if I think 50% agrees, at least 50% participates, 75% agrees, and this in a time span of like 7 days, the proposal is accepted. And if the proposal is accepted, we are then going to do like anything that the owners are asking from us, and we are going to do it on their behalf. Because basically, when you buy an NFT on our platform, you sign a contract that we are then having like the whole right to manage your company. So we will manage the company on your behalf, the property on your behalf, sorry. So that's kind of how it works. And the Metro token has no governance right. So the Metro token is more or less like a reward and utility token. So you can buy real estate NFTs later on our platform with Metro, and you will get like certain perks and certain rewards in Metro token if you are part of the level system. So if you get into a new level, you will get more Metro tokens as, for example, a cashback on your monthly rental income. That's kind of how it works.
Right, that's great. So if we talk about the participation and the roadmap, what is going on, and what are the major achievements you would like to share with our community?
Absolutely. So as we've said, we've reverse engineered the entire Metropoly platform over the past several months. So the entire marketplace is fully built. Now we are growing our follower base ahead of our beta launch later this year. So we've begun marketing Metropoly to crypto communities like yours, doing live AMAs like this one, and we'll be working with the most influential social media influencers in the crypto space. Going forward, we're also going to gamify the platform. So just like Justin mentioned, we're going to be offering levels where you are ranked against other Metropoly users, depending on how much, I believe there's actually a few different ways. So I don't want to say what it's ranked on specifically, but I think it's trading volume primarily. Again, you're going to start as a student, then you're going to move up the ranks to broker, manager, boss, and then finally tycoon at the very top. As far as what else we've got on our roadmap coming up, here's some exciting things. At the moment, we only accept Ethereum, but we do plan on expanding the payment options to include credit cards within the coming year, which is super exciting because I do feel that's going to really revolutionize making the platform accessible to everyone. And this is really cool. In the next few weeks, we will be announcing the first city and the first property that will be available on the Metropoly Launchpad for investors to buy. When you do buy into our pre-sale, you get beta access, okay, to Metropoly when it launches. It is a super exciting property. It's an extremely luxurious property. I can't tell you what it is right now, but the average investor typically wouldn't be able to afford to invest in it without Metropoly. So we're very excited about what's coming up on the calendar.
And how can people participate? How can people participate in it right now?
So right now, the best thing you can do is go to metropoly.io and read all about the platform, okay? There's lots of great information on there, but our pre-sale does launch this Sunday at 3 p.m. UTC, okay? So Sunday, October 30th, 3 p.m. UTC, put it on your calendar, because when you invest in the first week, like I said, you get 50% more Metro tokens, and you can invest for as little as $100 US all the way up to $250,000 USD. And that is just for the pre-sale. Once it is live, once the beta goes live, you can put as much money into your real estate investments as you want. The $250,000 limit is just for the pre-sale. Okay, so that's the best way to get involved right away. And that pre-sale will run until December 19th at 3 p.m. UTC.
Wow. So I would recommend my community to do a bit search and must join them, because they have their pre-sale going on. You can get benefits. So I think the pre-sale tokens don't have return on investment on those. So is it?
So it can be used on the platform once we go live. So you can use them to buy real estate NFTs. You can also trade them on secondary or third-party markets, such as, the NFTs can be traded on OpenSea, and the tokens you can get on Uniswap or PancakeSwap.
Cool. So if we talk about the future plans of you, so what do you think about the future plans of Metropoly, and what is on your target list for next?
Yeah, absolutely. So as I said, we are going to be accepting Ethereum right away, but there are plans to involve some other cryptocurrencies in that, and to start taking credit cards. There's also a mortgage platform that's coming that I think is really neat. So imagine you're an investor in Metropoly and you have some real estate NFTs. You can actually borrow against your real estate NFTs, which is awesome, and you can take money out against them. You can also supply mortgages to other people within the platform and make income on that interest, which is super cool. Like I said, we are going to be going into all the top cities in the world, and really we're kind of starting in this one city that I totally can't tell you right now, but it's coming soon, so stay tuned to our social media. We're going to be announcing it. Follow us everywhere. But after that city launches, we are going to just be expanding across the world. We've already got people on the ground talking to realtors and brokers in these different cities. And I mean, you can imagine some of the big cities we're looking at, maybe Paris, maybe London, maybe somewhere in Spain, like that type of thing. So it's just going to be getting bigger and better. And there's so much on the roadmap, but I'll tell you what, our white paper is coming out later today, and we actually have a full roadmap included in that white paper that I think you guys are going to find very, very exciting.
That's great, and looking forward to it. So I have, from my side, I have asked most of the questions from introduction. Is there anything which I missed or you want to share with our community?
Well, let's see. I mean, one of the questions that has come up quite a bit is, what's going to allow Metropoly to be stable in an economy that we're in right now, this bear market? What are our strengths? So, I mean, the cool thing is, unlike other NFTs, our NFTs are backed by real world properties, which is fairly recession proof because, real estate properties are rental properties, and they're recession proof because everyone needs a roof over their head at the end of the day, don't they? I mean, I don't know about, where you specifically are, but I know here in Canada where I am, rental prices are still crazy high, even though our real estate market has taken a dip. So people do need a place to live. It's just the way it is. And also, real estate is a fantastic asset used by the high net worth individuals out there and the one percenters. And there's a reason for that. I mean, it's a fantastic hedge against inflation in the market, and you're investing in a tangible, real world asset, unlike, I don't know, crypto in general. Like, it's just, these are real world assets that can actually be seen and touched in the real world. So those are, some of the reasons we think it's going to do quite well in the bear market.
Cool, I appreciate it. So I think we have done most of the introductory segment. Let's move towards the live community segment. I would request my community members to follow all the rules which are given and raise your hands. But remember, your question should be very unique, and it should not be copied from any source. And yeah, I'll wait 10 seconds, and after that we will start the live community segment.
Sounds good. This is so fun. I'm so glad to get to know your community.
A lot of hands raised.
Awesome.
So I'm allowing Crypto Boy to speak.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Yeah, my question is, I understand that will take part in developing NFT games, but really what features will these games have? Will they be of a specific theme, and also users can contribute ideas, or even if it's possible to develop games with the technology of these in their platform?
I know that the gamifying right now is primarily based on your performance of your portfolio. Okay, so it's like a ranking system. Justin, do you have any other insight on the gamification? Like, is there anything else in the pipeline that you can share?
No, right now not. So the gamification is definitely a part of the project. So you should imagine, like, we want to build the Robin Hood of real estate investment. So we want to make real estate investment as easy as possible, so everyone can literally invest in real estate from anywhere in the world. That's kind of like our bigger mission, and we try to make it as easy. You should have the feeling like you're on Airbnb, you are on one of these like major pages that is super easy to use. So that's kind of what we want to do, and gamification is definitely one of the points that will enable us to do that. And you will also get like the possibility with the level system to get different perks, to get your own NFT, to get like different NFTs. So you will start as a student, and you can make your way up to being a tycoon. So that's kind of like the gamification part, but we have way more things that are coming soon. So we only started marketing 2 days ago, but we have a lot of things in the pipeline. So I don't want to spoiler you. You will definitely get more information in the next couple of days.
We got the answer.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to unmute. Let me see who is the next one. I'm going to unmute Jerry.
Hello everyone.
Hey.
So my question is that what features will Metropoly use to attract new users better than other platforms? How are you going to get users into it? The success of seems to depend on the orientation of the content creator. So what is the most profitable in social by any means?
So we're definitely going to, oh, I've got a bit of echo. I think it's okay now. We are definitely following or focusing on our followers right now. That is our top goal. We are really doing this from a grassroots point of entry here. We are working with communities just like yours. As you see, we want to connect. We want to be fully doxed. Like, you know who, like, I'm Lisa, this is who I am, this is Justin, this is Mark. And, you know, we want to just really get into the community and share. And we want to get you guys excited so that you share with your friends and who, you know, who are interested in real estate investing, but maybe didn't feel they had any power or any money to get into the idea or into the world of real estate investing. But we are planning on also working with social media influencers, like I mentioned, you know, across YouTube, maybe on Discord, on Twitter. We have an AMA coming up on Twitter as well. So we are just going to be everywhere. That is our plan, to be literally everywhere in every city of the world. And social media just plays a huge part in that, just because, you know, it's 2022. That's where everybody's attention is. Justin, Mark, did you guys have any other things you wanted to add to that as far as our marketing goes?
No, I think from my side everything's good. So Mark, maybe you have something to add?
I'm good as well for now. I can answer more on the technical side.
Mark's like, that's not my guy. That's not my thing. Does that help answer your question?
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for your question. So I'm going to unmute Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Lisa, but I'm good.
Okay, so can I ask my question now?
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so my question is, apart from buying Metropoly token for speculative reason, so what are the future investment plans of the project, and where is the best place to purchase your tokens, and what are the benefits for holding long time?
So the best place to buy the token is 100% our platform on Sunday, because the reason is, again, the bonus system. You're going to get a lot more money from your money. Essentially, you're going to get a lot more Metro tokens rather from your investments. So again, the first week you get 50% bonus, and then it goes down from there during our whole pre-sale. So it is a token you can also buy when it becomes available on Uniswap and PancakeSwap. But it is more beneficial to you to just get in on the pre-sale on Sunday, October 30th at 3 p.m. UTC. And as far as extended value and holding and everything, that's more of a Justin Mark question. So I'm just going to defer to them to see if they wanted to add anything to your answer.
Sorry, because I think I have kind of a delay. Sometimes I can't hear, I don't know if it's my phone that is bugging, but I can't hear the last part of your question. Could you repeat it, please? Sorry.
Sure. The last part was, so what are the benefits for holding your tokens for the long time?
Oh, benefits of holding the token for a long time is super easy. So we have the platform, so we have this marketplace, we have the NFT marketplace backed by real world properties. So if we scale this, naturally, the price of the token should increase in value because more people are using the token to buy real estate, to get different perks, to get different things in the ecosystem. So that's mainly the main reason why a token increases in value. So if you think about Bitcoin, if you think about all these different big projects out there in the crypto market, you will remark that mass adoption, at least for crypto users, it's what makes a token going up. So if no one is using your token on a day-to-day basis to do I don't know what, your token will not have any value. But our token will be part of the ecosystem, will be part of the Metropoly marketplace, of the Metropoly launchpad, of the Metropoly landing platform. So if you use our token, you will get different perks, you will get different advantages in our ecosystem. So that will make sure that people will be incentivized to use the Metropoly token rather than using I don't know, Ethereum, for example. So that's kind of like a big thing. And I think if we get like this massive hype and we get a lot of people onboarded into our vision, I think it's going to definitely be helpful for the project, and the value of the project will definitely go up. So that's what I think. But at the end of the day, I cannot guarantee anything. But I think we are definitely working on the project, and the project itself will be massive. So I think if that's going to happen on the other side, it will also happen that the token will definitely align to the project's growth. That's kind of what I have to say to this. Mark, do you have something to add?
It's same with your answer. Like, it's more on the supply and demand. So as long as we keep on building and growing the Metropoly ecosystem, the price of the Metropoly would have some benefits as well. So that's on my point of view as well.
Also, I just wanted to mention that we are going to be reinvesting 5% of the marketplace profits back into the liquidity pool on Uniswap as well. So that's another thing too.
Right. And in case you are also like concerned regarding the Metro token being used to for the monthly income that you will receive, we are going to send you in USDT or in a stable coin, so that you will not be affected with the volatility of the token.
So you'll be getting paid your monthly income in USDC, not in the Metro token.
Exactly. So it will be in a stable coin. So the token price will not affect, like the Metro token price will not affect your monthly rental income. So you will get a stable source of income. That's the goal of Metropoly, to build an additional source of income, to get I don't know, if you get like a lot of properties, maybe one day financially free from like holding all this real estate. That's definitely like the goal, and it shouldn't be that you are affected by like a price of like the Metro token, for example, which will be way more volatile than a stablecoin, because a stablecoin has no volatility. So that's kind of how it will work.
All right, that's great. And thank you for the validated answer. Wish you very best.
Thank you very much.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome, great to meet you, Lisa.
Nice to meet you too.
My pleasure. So I want to know, do you have any plan on board to be partner? Sorry about that.
You just cut out. Sorry, try one more time for us.
Do you have any partnering plan with hotels in the world to be involving with the travel industry also in the future?
What a great question. I don't think it has come up, in my opinion, like personally, that I've heard, but I'm going to ask Justin and Mark, because they know sometimes a little bit more than I do behind the scenes. Guys, what do you think about that question? Interesting.
Sorry, Dexter. Like I said, like I don't know. I can't almost every time hear like the first time like someone is asking a question. It's always after like the second time. So could you please repeat your question?
It's okay. I can basically tell you what he said. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I think now the connection is quite okay.
Okay. So basically he was just saying, do we have any plans to partner with hotels and get involved in the travel industry in the future? So
travel industry, yes, but not in this way that you maybe ask. So we propose like holiday homes and rental properties. So holiday homes, the good thing about holiday homes is like it's basically like for tourists, not only for tourists but mainly for tourists. So we are definitely part of like this industry, and we have also like a lot of offers we got a lot of offers from like hotel real estate, like like this hotel apartments. So they offer you also like good yields, and this is definitely like a product that we maybe also want to implement into our marketplace. So they most of the time we get like 5 to 10% yield on those kind of properties. It's mostly like 5-star hotels in super popular cities. So Radisson Blu is proposing those kind of properties in Hilton Hotel in Portugal, for example. So yeah, that could be like one way also to diversify your portfolio. So you could maybe have like an hotel apartment, and you could get like a normal apartment and so on, and also like a house somewhere. So that's definitely like an option that we have in mind. But right now, the first property, at least I can tell you, will be apartment in an iconic building. And I think I cannot tell you more, but that's definitely like the first apartment will be definitely something you will love. So that's what I can say.
Brilliant, awesome. Thank you so much. Best of luck on your launch.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to unmute Lean.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I ask my question.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so my question is, what are the benefits of properly investing money in your project, and how do you help investors, and how will your project achieve maximum profit in your future?
What was the last part of your question? Just the very end?
Project achieve maximum profit in the future.
Maximum okay. So for maximum profits, you've got like a two-pronged attack here. So when you invest in real estate NFTs, your NFT is going to be backed by a real world property, which is going to get you that rental income. And when you see our platform, all of this will get super easy because you'll actually understand the benefits. You'll see the home inspection, you'll see the dividend yield that is expected. So it's going to tell you also your 5-year expected return, which is amazing. So you're able to research each property and then pick the ones that you think are going to have the best, most profitable return for you. Also, you retain that investment long term, right? You have a fantastic asset that is recession proof. I mean, if you think about how the top 1% of investors and people in the world, the most richest people in the world, what are they investing in? It's real estate, right? Because real estate is a fantastic hedge against inflation. And we love that it's a real world asset. It's something we can touch. So it is one of those things where typically, I mean, we can't guarantee anything, of course, read the fine print, but typically when you hold real estate, it appreciates in value over time. So that's another way you're going to get your profit, Also, if you, like Justin mentioned earlier, if you hold your Metro tokens and you utilize them on the platform, those Metro tokens should, hopefully, the way everything's going, go up in price over time. That's what our hope is, because the bigger Metropoly gets, we do give benefits for using those Metro tokens on the platform. And we want everybody to just be super successful on the platform. So we think those are 2 or 3 really great ways you can maximize your profits on the platform. Does that help answer your question?
It's a great answer.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Now I'm going to unmute. Lord Anthony. Hey, Lord. Hey, are you there, Lord Anthony?
Oh, he went to the bathroom.
I feel like that. So we can take anyone else. I'm going to unmute Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hey, Matt.
Matt, it's Lord. Where
Oh.
have you been?
Hello, am I audible? This
Hey,
is
Lord
Anthony. Am I
Anthony.
audible?
You're
Yes,
good.
finally.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I think it was a problem with my network. My question is concerning the fractional ownership of your NFT. So I'm wondering whether there's a kind of mechanism that can make let's say an investor in the NFT or a participant in the NFT to gain a sole ownership of the NFT. Because there's a project that I know that developed the mechanism to gain a solo ownership of their fractional NFT. So I don't know, maybe yours have that kind of mechanism on your fractional NFT.
We do. It's actually quite simple. So I'll answer the question and then you let me know if you have any follow-up question. But basically, you do have the ability to own the entire property, but you would have to buy 100% of the fractions offered at the time of minting, right? Or collect them all through, collecting them later. And you need to own them all to be able to burn the NFT. But one thing that you want to be aware of is if you wanted to burn the NFT and transfer ownership to yourself 100%, it is possible to do it, to get all the fractions and own it yourself. But the problem is, or it's not a problem, but it's just some hoops you have to jump through. You have to be aware of that the laws in the country where the property exists have to be followed. So that could be certain taxes, that could be getting a notary, that could be KYC potentially, that could be, my point is there's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. The good news is that the Metropoly team is fully happy to help you do that should you wish to buy the rest of the NFT fractions and own a property completely by yourself. Does that help?
Yes. That answers my question. That was very clear. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Lord Anthony. I love your name. That's awesome.
Thank you for your question, Lord Anthony. Okay, now Matt, would you like to ask your question?
Hello, thank you for picking me up. Can I ask my question?
Yeah, hi Matt.
Thank you so much. My question is, does the team have any partners right now? I mean, are you supported by some companies to raise funds to develop the incoming future of the ecosystem, or everything had been financed by the developer and the team?
That's a really great question. Actually, we are proud to say that everything has been financed by the developers at this point. So no, we are not tied to any VCs at the moment for the development. Like, we hope they come and invest, and we hope they come to the pre-sale. But no, it has been completely funded by the developers of Metropoly. It's all privately funded by those guys. So it's pretty exciting. Yeah.
Matt?
You good, Matt? Matt's quiet today.
Disappeared. Wait, they just asked the question and disappear.
All right, I know, it's just poof, gone. That's okay. I'm all here alone. It's okay.
Sorry, I got some lag. Thank you so much.
No worries, I'm just teasing. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks. Okay, so let's take one more. I'm going to unmute. I was about to unmute some Pascal. I cannot find him. Let me see. Okay, Brad.
Hello, can I ask?
Hey, Brad.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much. instead of launching your token on your platform, may I know why you haven't selected other IDO platforms like PinkSay?
That would probably be a Mark or Justin question. So I'm just going to send it right to them.
Yeah, sure. So it's super easy because we have like a pre-sale in different stages with like a bonus system, which couldn't be covered by PinkSale or any other IDO platform. That's mainly the reason why we do it on Metropoly.io. But it's the same safety level. I think even more safe because our token is renounced. Everything is we are fully doxed, so all the team members are on the webpage, or at least like most of the team members are on the webpage, and all of them you can track them. There we have all the links displayed. Our company has a registered entity, and we have like a license to run an NFT marketplace. So everything is safe from this perspective. And the only reason why we didn't go for an IDO is because we have like we have a pre-sale with different stages. That's kind of why.
Thanks, Justin. Thanks,
Awesome,
Brad.
thank you so much.
You good, Jenny?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Who's this?
Hi. Can I ask my question?
Yeah, go ahead.
My question is, what are your marketing strategies and how will you have a global expansion and adoption for your project? Where English is not spoken? What are your next upcoming priorities? What is in your roadmap? It's my question.
So I heard, did I hear about marketing strategies? Was that your question?
Yeah.
Marketing strategies. So like I said, we are focusing solely right now on our follower base. That is really important to us. We want to work with the biggest influencers in the crypto space. We want to do these AMAs with you guys. We want to just get in the trenches and really get to know our fans and make fans of you guys, of the project, so that you go and tell others. Justin, was there anything else on the marketing front that we can share? Maybe coming up in the future, any advertising that we can share?
So definitely the marketplace or the platform itself will launch this year. We can't tell you right now exactly the date, so we are going to announce this. It's going to be a big announcement, and we have prepared a lot of things. Like I said, we have already prepared the marketplace, so we have prepared a YouTube series that will educate you, that will show you how the marketplace will work, that will show you different aspects of the marketplace. And Lisa will be our speaker on those, or like the face that will like tell you all these things. We have also Santiago, our real estate expert, that will show you some different properties that we have looked into. And we have even like prepared some viewings with Santiago, so he will take you with him on different viewings in Dubai, because he is currently like located in Dubai, so he's like a real estate expert there. So that's mainly like the main plans that we have right now. And like Lisa said, it's mainly around the main project, like our own product, so the Metropoly platform. So that's what we try like to market, because that's the heart and soul. So we don't do marketing to do marketing around like any like no substantial product. So we have a real product that we have already built, so we try to get as many people as possible for the launch of this product. That's mainly the goal right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Answer. Hey James, have you got the answer?
Yes.
Hey Thank you. Okay, so we have taken all the questions from live community. If you guys still have some questions, head over to their community channel chat and drop your questions there. They are always here to answer you, and their pre-sale is starting in 2 days. So Mr. Metropoly and Miss Lisa and the CM, the floor is yours. You can share the words which you want which you want to speak with our community, and yeah.
Awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you on behalf of Metropoly. Thank you so much for having us today. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you and your community, Jenny, and the Crypto Clash community. And again, mark your calendars. This is very important. Sunday, 3 p.m. UTC, October 30th. That's what you want to do, is mark your calendars. That's when the pre-sale starts, and it runs until December 19th, 2022. 3 p.m. UTC again. Be sure to get on there and make sure to invest for as little as $100 to get started, because again, you're going to get all the benefits of additional Metro tokens, bonus tokens, and everything if you do it. So what I want you to do right now is you're going to go to Metropoly, just as it sounds, metropoly.io. You're going to click around the website. You're going to check it out. You're going to see our Fully Docs team on there. So yeah, wave hi to me when you see me on there, and do a little research, do a little reading. And that would be my parting words. Also, make sure to follow us on the social links we'll drop in the chat at the end of this. And if we didn't get a chance to answer your question, we really, really do want to answer them. So please drop them in the chat. So either come over to our Metropoly chat or drop them into the Crypto Clash chat after, and we will do our very best to get back to you.
Appreciate it, and I wish you really good luck. And your pre-sale is starting, and fingers crossed for that.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for speaking to our community, and thank you for sharing amazing information about your project.
Thank you, Jenny. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I love hosting you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.